Hello there and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you a way or a little script which allows you to bump the version of your Python packages that you are developing at the moment. This is basically just an idea or a concept as to how you could go about it, but I just wanted to create a video about it. So if you are ready, we can start. So let's say that we have a package called my package. Let's navigate into my package, and here we create another folder, my package, and inside the my package we are going to have an init file, and we are going to have a my package.py. And here comes the fun part. So we have the my package, we have the init, and we would say that from that my package we want to import star, and we have the underscore version, which is going to go from 0.0.1. And let's save it and quit this file, and just for demonstration's sake create a my hello function. And welcome to my package. Let's save it and exit. And if I go ahead and import Python 3, import my package, I can check the my package dot version. As you can see, it's 0.0.1. And here comes the fun part. So we are going to create a script. And let's go back to NeoVim. And this script is going to be located at the top of my package. And we call this version.py. What do we want to do? Firstly, we want to read out the current version and increment that version and then write it back. So technically this is what we are going to verse in our script. First, we have to open the my package init.py, and let's call this init file, and we want to have the version from this init file, and we use the next iter, and basically we want to use the underscore strip for underscore in init file dot read lines if the underscore version is in the underscore. So now if I print out my version, let's open up a new shell, Python 3 version. It's not defined. What? I may have made a mess. Let's delete this one and insert the bracket this way. So now if I run it, you can see I have successfully read my version. Now here comes the fun part. This is going to involve some slice and dice. So basically, let's say we don't need this print statement anymore. And we say that the version is equal to version.split. And we want to split by the equal sign and the white spaces surrounding it. And we want to take the last element and then replace the single quotes with nothing. Now, if we go ahead and print out our version, you can see that it's 0.0.1. And this is a string, which will be important. Let's create the original old version statement. And now we can work on creating the new version. So let's create the new version by major, minor, and build. And we want to use the version.split. And now we have a 0 in the major, 0 in the minor, and 0 in the 1 in the build. And now what we would like to do is to convert these into integers. Minor equals int minor and build equals int build. And here comes the incrementation part. My idea was to basically say that if one of the numbers of minor or build reaches 10, we bump up the next one. So for example, if the version was 0.0.9, it is going to become 0.1.0. And consequently, if the version was 0.9.0, then it should become 1.0.0. That's the, let's say, business logic. And now, here is how we can achieve it. We want to increment the build with 1. And if build becomes greater than 9, we want to increase the minor with 1 and 0 out the build. If the minor becomes greater than 9, then the major is going to increase with 1 and the minor is going to be 0. And now we can create our print statement, new version, and we say that major dot minor dot build. Let's save it, and if you run it, invalid literal. Oh, hold on. So I used double quotes, and because of that, I should use here single quote. Let's save it. So now, as you can see, it was able to calculate appropriately the version. And if I go back here and close this file and say that my version is 0.9.0, then if I run it, come on, version, then you can see that, what? I think I made a mistake. So if the build, then the minor is increased and the build goes 1. If the minor is greater than the major is going to be increased. And oh, hold on. it was working fine. So it should be 0.9.1, but if we go here 0.9.9, then it should be 1.0.0. So apparently it is working fine. Now all that is left to do is to write this back to the init file. And we can do it this way. So basically with open my package /init.py. Don't forget the write mode as init file. And we would like to go ahead and init file.write from my package import star. And let's make sure that we also give it a new line character. And now we are going to write the version. So version underscore version is equal to, how should we do it? Let's make it these triple quotes. That way I can use single quotes in there. So technically we can have it this way, and dot, dot, and dot, and major, minor, and build. And don't forget the new line character. So now, if I execute it, you can see it starts to increase the version numbers. And yeah, this was basically what I wanted to show you. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.